We're back now on
On. We're back on the TV.
Killer
Computer.
Questions for the junk in that trunk.
For the
Right? Right?
Killer questions for that fat ass. PHAT. Pretty hot and tempting.
Okay, the question come from CFH Cowboy. Is the sack Jason from
Oh.
that Jason wore, was that taken from the town that dreaded sundown?
Yes.
Yes.
Only difference was
One eye hole.
that's it.
And
One
zero.
hole was the difference.
Question for you.
Yes.
Do you like Lamb of God?
They're alright.
Or do you like God of the Lamb better?
I like lamb chops. Delicious. But, yeah, Lamb of God's pretty cool. I liked it better when they were Burn the Priest.
Yeah, I think they were better than too, myself.
But they're cool. They're cool.
Okay, now that was it for CFH Cowboy. Awesome questions, as always. And next questions come from RBR Short Films 13. Would you write the slashable Zero?
You know, I would. And I might just, for shits and giggles, as it's called.
I couldn't do it.
I could write it.
I told you why I couldn't
have
do it.
full confidence that I could write it. Well, it's because it'd be all Myers and all the other ones be sitting around a campfire
I'd be like,
roasting
what are we
marshmallows.
supposed to do?
I know Myers out there just mowing it all down.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What would you call us
Ash,
out here
can we
for?
go home? This bullshit. Myers is killing everybody.
We're stuck here roasting wieners.
But yeah, I think I will write it just for
Shits and grins.
shits and grins and see what happens. And when it's all done and all written, I'll let you guys know and I'll post it up.
That's good shit. I think it'd be good.
Be a good read.
Another question for you. If you had a day with superpowers, what would you do and where would you go? Okay, what would you do and would you go after the dude from England that was talking smack a few months ago about you? I don't even remember hearing about
You know,
this.
I don't remember this, and if you can point that out, I'd really appreciate it because I got a lot of love for my England brethren. But if someone's talking smack about me, they weren't very
Wait a minute.
effective.
Was it that guy, the Cookie Man, that fucking I got on and burned the shit out of?
Probably.
Remember the Cookie Dough Man, whatever his name was, that was talking all that smack to us? I remember I got on and told him all that shit about his dad, and then his dad ended up being dead and all that. Remember? Is it that guy?
The Vampire McMuffin
Yeah,
stuff?
that guy, the McMuffin Man.
No, I think he's from here.
Really?
Well, from
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
States.
Okay, well, if it's that guy, let us know. If it's not that guy, let us know.
First of all, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I really don't care.
I don't either.
I'm not here to please the world. I'm just here to relate to people who relate to me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I got my opinions, and if this bloke, if you will, wants to run his little fucking mouth, then you know what, dude? Ain't nothing but air and opportunity. I'll fuck him up so bad, I'll make Whitechapel look like a fucking slumber party.
There you go.
So, and with the superpowers, I'd fly over there, I'd knock on his door all Jay and Silent Bob style. Are you so-and-so? Yeah?
Yeah.
Boom! And I
Start
just beat him into the oblivion. I don't know. First of all, I mean, people have talked smack about me my entire life. So it phases me about as much as a fart in the wind. And if this dude, from England wants to... England, Kerplakistan, I don't
sit
give
there
a
and eat your
damn.
fucking crumpets and
Where
drink
you,
your tea.
I don't
homo.
care where you're from. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and what? Doesn't mean shit.
No.
He's from Detroit.
No, don't mean shit.
All right, cool. So, I don't know. I mean, people are entitled to their opinion. Would I waste my superpowers on slapping some little
McMuffin
dipshit
Man.
from England? No. My mission would be to fly around some of the hottest scream queens in the land and just flying around trying to get their attention and be like, have you ever, with a superpower? And all of them are going to say no. And of course, all of them are going to be intrigued. So I'm going to use my special powers to have myself a good time. Because that's what Zero does.
Has good times.
Good times.
For that ass. RBR Short Films, thank you very much. And
Let me know who it was.
yeah, let us know who it was.
I don't remember it.
We really want to know. Next question comes from MRH443. Do you think Jeepers Creepers will reach icon status? No.
Time's going to tell on that, but it doesn't look good.
I don't like the Mothman thing. I don't like it. I thought Jeepers Creepers 2 was better than 1, and I don't like the Mothman thing.
Yeah.
Nope, don't like it. Thought it was
I think time will tell, honestly. It depends on the fans.
Yeah.
It's just like Jason, Michael, and Freddy, and
Ash
Leatherface, and
and all the
Pinhead, and
rest.
Ash, and all them. The only way they got icon status was the fan base. So it really depends on that.
Yep, it does. It really depends on all that kind of stuff.
So there's a lot of factors.
Next question comes from Manhunt AC, as I like to call him, Manhunt Air Conditioner. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Favorite zombie film of all time? Easy for me.
Day of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Or yeah, Dawn of the Dead.
I
get them mixed
I
up.
thought you liked Day and I like Dawn.
Oh, never.
Because Day was the war one, and Dawn's the...
Oh yeah. Okay, then yeah,
See-
Day.
see, so he likes Day, I
Well, where
like
the
Dawn.
dude gets his head ripped off and the vocal cords stretch and shit. Yeah, Day.
Yeah, and I like Dawn.
With Dr. Tongue in the beginning. Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Dr. John, dude.
Yep.
And Bub.
And Bub.
Yeah, I'm a Dawn of the Dead man myself. Ken Foree, bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bad shit. Tom Savini, the vigilante guy coming in there.
Oh yeah, the motorcycle gang.
All racist and shit. Crazy.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. I mean, both of those are just epic.
Yeah, they are. Both of them are epic as shit.
Yeah.
Those are the two best films Romero has ever done in his life. By far.
Let me check. Yep.
Because Night's good. When Night came out. A little ahead of its time. Think of what it would have been if it had came out in the 70s with Savini doing the gore, if he wouldn't have had to go away to Vietnam.
Yeah, that's right. Ugh.
Next question.
But he did do the remake.
Mm-hmm.
One of the worthy remakes.
Yeah, that is one of the very few worthy remakes there are. Next question is, if the two of you were in a room with Eminem and had an hour with him, and he was tied to a chair and all this yada yada, and what we had to work with here was a blowtorch, a scalpel, tweezers, machete, a Myers knife, Jason mask, and a Myers mask. But we couldn't kill him right away. We'd have to use a full hour to kill him in order to be set free out of this room. How would we do it?
We start with the tweezers.
Yes, we would start with the tweezers.
Because we can do
I like
some
where you're going.
diabolical, slow shit with that.
Yeah.
Next, we'd move up to the scalpel. Start carving ICP and Esham lyrics into his flesh.
Yeah, and carving off the skin of his calves and pouring like rubbing alcohol on them.
Or the blowtorch. We don't have rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, we would pee on the
We do have
yeah,
pee.
we do have pee.
We can produce some pee-pee. So, and then go to the blowtorch. And then pee on it again.
Yeah, but you know what we do with that blowtorch though? For all the shitty rhymes he's made in these past two new records. Because I'll give it, like I said, I'll give it up. The guy can rap. For a white boy and everything, the dude can throw down some flows. I ain't taking that part away from him. And all the stuff he said about Michael and Jason and shit in the last two records, we'd blowtorch his fucking mouth closed. And he could never rap again.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that. I do.
And then what would we do with the old family weapons, if you will?
Once we're done with this carving the lyrics and burning the mouth shut and tweezing the pubes out of his face
And the nose hairs and all
the
that good
nose
shit.
hairs and all that good stuff, we don our traditional mask and we go, that's it.
You're fucked.
You had an album called Curtain Call, right?
Well, here it is.
There ain't gonna be no encore
There ain't
this
gonna
time,
be no
bitch boy.
encore this time.
Whack! And then just go to town, do 17 stabs Myers style and 17 cuts Jason style.
All props to,
Old school ICP.
yep, for the 17 juggalos that he made cry when he first started talking his shit.
That's right. That's all the questions.
That's all the questions, so we have no more answers for you.
But we do, speaking of answers, the contest. Everyone's wondering what's up with the contest. All right, we got a few responses, not a lot,
No, not a lot.
but we got a few. So what are we doing? Are we going to extend it a week? Are we going to scrub it, do a new contest?
We're gonna scrub it and do a new contest. And let's do...
Well, let's tell you what the answer was. The song Southwest Strangler by Shaggy 2 Dope on his Fuck Off EP is part 1. 12 is part 2.
Yep.
And here's how you can tell. In the beginning of Southwest Strangler, there's that little poem rhyme about only God will make the choice of who will die and how will punish, not a jury or a judge. If you listen to the beginning of 12, it's subliminally put in the front of it. When he's all sitting there going, 12 people will die tonight, and it's all la-di-da, and does the intro part. If you listen in, you can hear that same poem in the sub-track, if you will, of 12. Now, at the end of Southwest Strangler, he dies and doesn't come back, like in some of the other songs, like the ones from Carnival of Carnage, where he dies and then he comes back and everything. Southwest Strangler, he died at the end. He was, I just want a nice tall glass of Faygo. And he sips it and he's all, okay, fry me. And that's the end of it. And at 12, he's coming back from the dead, saying 12 people will die tonight, which is the jury that sentenced him to death.
Okay, and for the new contest...
Which is why Violent J did part 2 and Shaggy 2 Dope did part 1. Impress your Juggalo friends with that little nugget of knowledge. Yes, there it is. The new contest. Here we go.
The new contest will be... I don't know, man.
Whoever votes for us the most on Rob Zombie's
Film Fest, if we're even in that next round.
If we're even in it, whoever votes for us the most. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
And if we find out that we are on the next round, you trust us, we will have a late-breaking episode that will come to you fresh.
Yeah.
Right away, before even next week's episodes. So you guys will know what's up.
True.
And if not, then we'll have a new contest thought up by then, because I can't even half-ass come up with something right now.
I can't either.
Yep, so that's what we'll do. We'll wait to see if we're on the next round of the Short Film Fest. And if so, vote your asses off. And if not, we'll have something new for that ass.
We will have something. So there you go. It's been an awesome time. I want to thank me for being here. I want to thank Jamie Myers. And I want to thank all the killers as always, man. 0 Hour is going to be coming up. I'm going to be honest, I'm nervous about doing it.
Why?
Because I'm just so brutal
you
about
are
it.
Brutal.
About the whole, I mean, not just the political thing, but just the way humans are.
Yeah, we're not having fun on that one like we are here with KQFDA.
Yeah.
We're not having fun.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
KQFDA. So
this is real talk from the man over here.
Yeah, this is just. But I'm gonna start the 0 Hour, and what I'm gonna do is the first couple episodes is gonna be kind of a biography on me, so you can see where I come from and where I'm going. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, well, why do you think like that? Product of environment, just like everybody else. And that's how we form our opinions and who we are for the rest of our lives is how we came up.
Yep.
So, Timber! Just go ahead and put that anywhere. Some Groundhog Day there.
Yep.
All right, man. So, and the wrestling show, Jamie's going to be taking care of that lick. So there's going to be good shit on that.
Yeah, we're going to start hitting you guys with some real ill shit here very soon.
Wrestling questions for that ass.
Yeah, we're not going to talk just WWE, okay? I'm going to lay that all out there on the line right now.
Yeah.
We're going to do a lot of TNA. Not very much WWE. We'll do some, but not a lot. And, you know,
like, what do you think of this new feud with Taker and Kane again?
It's dumb because everybody knows that Kane is Taker's fucking little girlfriend when it comes down to it. Undertaker's whooped his ass a million times.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Undertaker's beat the shit out over and over
but
and over again.
I want to know if someone could send this in a private message. What was up with the Undertaker's coughing act? Like, he was in the ring all, you know, Kane. You know, and like doing all this weird shit, and then Kane comes out and I'm better now, and it's like, you're still a dumbass. But, you know, like, Undertaker did have some good lines on Friday, though.
Really?
He was like, you may be the devil's favorite demon, but the devil still calls me sir. I was like, yeah, that's bad. So, yeah, we'll have some wrestling, but don't focus on the WWE because, you know, there's TNA. There's a lot of shit.
There's Ring of Honor. There's Japan. There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff that this man's going to take you down. He's going to open your eyes to some wrestling you didn't even know existed.
Yeah, we're going to do some Juggalo Championship Wrestling. They changed it to ship now. It's not shit anymore.
Of course.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of shit. We're going to talk about it all wrestling-wise. We're going to get down and dirty.
There you go. So we'll see you guys next week on Horror from the Grave. Keep your eyes open for all the other goodness that we're going to be laying out there. And see you next week. Keep sending in those KQFDAs.
KQFDA
in the morning.